Recently, Laura Southern of Rebel Media went and counter-demonstrated at the Vancouver Slutwalk. As I make this video, her coverage of that event has gotten over 600,000 views, and I think that's great. I couldn't help but notice something familiar about her approach.
Hello, it's Lauren Southern here with Rebel, and I just got in a huge confrontation with the Slut Walk, which we are following right now. Essentially, I held a sign that said, "We are not living in a rape culture in the West," which we are not. It is intellectually dishonest to think that we are living in a rape culture.
Last year, we were waiting for them at the secondary rally point with a message of love. This year, we walked around the outside of the primary rally with a sign that said, "Rape culture is a myth."
So, is this stopping rapes?
Do you have any stats to back up anything that you've said this afternoon?
Absolutely.
You said that rapists go to jail. Can you give me a stat to back that up based on the number of rapes that are reported, the number of rapes that get taken to the cops, the number of rapes that get prosecuted? Could you give me some stats to back up your pseudo-reporting here?
Well, first of all, out of the amount of rapes that happen, out of 100,000 people, 1.7 of Canadians actually, that's just reporting rapes. So
yeah, you know that less than 10% of rapes are actually reported.
Okay, where's that?
To the cops.
Where's that?
It's from all of the women's organizations. You can look it up online. You can find it through the socialized organizations that study rape. I participate with an organization that works as a rape crisis center. We base that on the number of calls. The police know, based on the unofficial reports, the third-party reporting, and the direct reports. This is not a secret that about 10% of rapes are reported.
So how do you know 10% of rapes are reported if the others aren't?
Because those people call the women's centers, they ask for help, they seek medical attention.
So they are reported.
1 in 4 women is sexually assaulted throughout their life.
Where are you getting that number? Pulling it out of your ass.
A Stanford study of their students.
Which one? Oh, of their students. So
Yeah.
they weren't talking to police.
College.
No. They weren't talking to police. They were talking to people who accepted every single allegation as true. Now, maybe I'm reaching, maybe it's just a case of great minds thinking alike, but when we went to the Slut Walks in 2013 and 2014, we videotaped them in the hopes that others would emulate our approach. And after the Don't Be That Girl media frenzy in 2013, many others were likewise inspired to start their own local men's rights groups, and from what I understand, someone else may be running for the Patriarchy Party in the near future. Now, I probably won't be attending this year's Slut Walk because, as I've stated before, Raz and I have had some irreconcilable differences as far as the direction Men's Rights Edmonton should take, resulting in him leaving the group. He and I do still, however, work together as far as maintaining an anti-feminist / pro-male community in Edmonton goes. We do have a monthly social gathering of generally politically incorrect types, and if anyone would like to attend, they can drop me a line through mensrightsedmonton@gmail.com, or they can contact me through the Contact Us section of www.mensrightsedmonton.com. I think that I've made some very valuable contributions to the men's rights movement, and now I'm asking for help. As I said in my last video, my income has been severely limited recently, and I'm asking for donations to help me make ends meet. If you want to make a donation, please use the PayPal button on the website. I'll be using the free time that I have to make more content that I hope people will enjoy. I'm also setting up a Patreon account, but I haven't got it all figured out yet. Yeah, I will be producing more content on a regular basis. I'm Nick Redding with mensrightsedmonton.com.